welcome back to Lay Homemade, and today I'll be showing you how to make these melting moment cookies with just 5 simple ingredients which are readily available in your kitchen, and you can just start making them anytime, any moment. Also, they are so soft and buttery that you'll surely fall in love with them. So these are the 5 ingredients that we'll require. So first, in a bowl, let's take our butter. It's very important that it is at room temperature, but not in a melted or frozen state. To this, we'll add our powdered sugar and just give it a mix with a spatula. Once it's mixed well, we'll use our hand blender and beat it till it's light and fluffy. This entire process will take about 3 to 4 minutes. You will see that the mixture is changed from yellow to almost whitish in color. Now after about 3 to 4 minutes, we can see our butter and sugar mixture has turned in texture and turned into pale white in color. This is what we are looking for. Now we'll add our corn flour. Now once we have added the corn flour, we'll give it a good mix with the electric beater. The reason why we are adding the corn flour to this recipe is because it will help the cookies to retain their shape. Now we'll be adding our vanilla essence. This is about 1 teaspoon, and then again we'll be giving a good mix. Now after all our things have been mixed well, we'll be adding our last main ingredient, which is the all-purpose flour. We'll be doing so in small batches. Do not add all at once. I would suggest that you mix the flour into the mixture before starting the blender. This is just to ensure that the flour doesn't fly all over the place. Now once our first batch is incorporated completely well, we are going to add the next portion of the remaining flour, and we'll use up the entire flour in this manner. Now make sure you don't keep on mixing for too long after adding the all-purpose flour, because it will change the texture of the cookies and make them hard. And obviously we don't want that, right? So then I'm going to mix it for just about 2 to 3 seconds, and then we are done. As you can see, this mixture has a smooth texture, so we'll be piping the cookies on a tray. We'll first remove it with the help of a spatula. So here I've got a piping bag and a nozzle which has a star tip like this. I'm going to insert it in my piping bag. Even if you don't have a nozzle or a piping bag like this, doesn't matter, you can use any thick plastic Ziploc bag and put a straight cut and use it to pipe the cookies. Once we have filled the sufficient quantity in the bag, we can start piping our cookies. So let's start. You have to begin from the center and bring it outwards like this. So one more time I'll show you. You have to take it from the center and end it at the outwards. Make sure you leave a little distance between the two cookies, because once they bake, they're going to spread a little bit. So as you can see, I have also left some space between my cookies. I'm telling you, they are so simple to make that now my daughter has volunteered to pipe them for me. And I guess she's doing an equally good job. Don't you think? So you could also get your kids to help you with this tip. Now I prefer keeping this tray into the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes before baking, but you can also bake it right away at 170 degrees for 20 minutes. So here I'm having a few colorful sprinklers. I'll be using them to decorate my cookies, just to add in a pop of colors. This is totally optional. You can avoid it if you don't have it. Depends upon your choice. So once our tray is ready, like I said earlier, I'll be putting this in the oven for 20 minutes at 170 degrees centigrade. Now every oven has a different setting, so the baking time will differ according to the setting of an oven. So I would recommend that you check your cookies after 15 minutes. If they have become golden brown, then you can remove them. Simultaneously, you can also make them into balls in this manner and make impressions with a fork like this. You can use any decorations on this like choco chips or sprinklers. Now I like to add sprinklers, and I'll be baking this batch also in the similar manner. Our cookies are out of the oven and they are looking delicious with the golden brown color. And we have made them without any baking agents like baking powder or baking soda. It's just a perfect thing to serve your guest with tea or coffee. And they'll melt in your mouth in the first bite as per their name, Melting Moments. And if you do like my recipes, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell icon for more updates. Hope to see you soon in my next video. Until then, happy baking!